Okay. Well, good evening, Annie. We have with us tonight Anny Malo from Quebec, two-time winner here at the stage stop. Welcome back to Wyoming, Annie.
Thank you.
So this will be your third time here at the stage stop, correct?
Yeah, for me it's my third time. Marco did it in 2012, but for me driving the team, yeah, it's my third time.
Okay. Last year you started out really well. Do you have anything different that you're bringing to the plate this time?
Not really. I think we have some adding in the dogs that I think will be good for the team, but no, it's about the same, I guess. We had a winning team last year, so we kind of stick to that. So that's the way we're gonna race, I guess.
Okay, so you're pretty confident in your string of dogs. A lot of good veterans there, it sounds like. Do you have a particular favorite stage you like since you've been here a couple times?
I know that we will have some different course this year, but I like Pinedale. Last year, I really liked Lander too. It was the first time that I raced on that course, and it was a super trail. So yeah, I would say those two are my favorites.
Okay. How's your training been for you this year?
We had to adapt to a lot of difficult situation. We had no snow, I think, like you guys had to here. Even in December, instead of having snow, we had lots of rain. So we lost all of our snow in late December. That was pretty hard. We were on frozen dirt for a long time. So yeah, we had to stop training for a while and boots a lot. So, but we did good, and the dogs did good either. And that's the way it is, I guess. I don't think we were the only one to have that kind of situation. So that's dog mushing.
Oh, yes, you're absolutely right. It sure is. Do you think that you're a little bit behind last year's training, or about where you were when you came to the race, or?
No, mileage-wise, we're at the same place. We succeed in, keeping the pace of training, and yeah, we're about the same.
Oh, cool, good. You think your feet held up about the same then, taking some time off like that?
Well, we were kind of afraid of that, but no, they recovered well, and we were able to go up the mileage the same way. And no, I think sometimes you think the dog will, have difficulties to go through that, but they did well, and we are really pleased about the team.
Mm-hmm. What's one of the things, or maybe two of the things you see different about your snow versus the snow here in Wyoming as far as your dog's feet go?
About the snow?
Yes, the conditions of the snow, dry, humid.
Yeah, we're well. Usually we have a hard packed trail at home, but like I said, this year was kind of different. We didn't had good trails, so it was kind of hard to do speed training. We were in soft snow, a little bit like this actually. We're kind of yeah, I think the teams will be used to the kind of trail we will have here in Wyoming. But and even for the weather, I mean, we usually have in Celsius will be around -20 in December and January, but this year none of that. We had like -4, 5. It's about the same that we can feel here in Wyoming right now. So yeah, they were used to that this year, and we'll see what they're gonna do on the trail.
Well, great. I was looking at last year. You took the first 3 stages, so you were pretty commanding then. So, do you have any different strategy or anything else going on this year, or?
Not really strategic, actually. I like to drive my dogs the way they can do it, and yeah, I'm working with the team and trying to put them at the level they can be, and try to take everything they have to give me, and that's the way I drive. Actually, I'm doing my own race all the time and every day, and that's the way I like it to do.
Yep, there you go. That sounds great. What do you think, Sebastian?
Yeah, I really don't have that much to add. I mean, Annie, you have won 2 for 2, so I would say that's a pretty good track record. So, you know, I think we can probably expect much of the same from you.
Yeah, well, we see. Like I said, that we have, we'll say, 4 or 5 new dogs that we're adding to the team, and I think they're really good. We've been training those dogs and raising dogs really for that kind of race, that to have dogs that are fast and tough too. So we'll see, but I'm really pleased with what I have in my hand.
Because you only really switched to the stage stop once the distances got shorter 2 years ago, isn't that correct?
Yeah, it is. We in Canada, we were racing that kind of race, 35 milers. So that's what we like. And also in the Paw and Cross Lake in Manitoba, those kind of races are really fast. So I think that's might be the reason why the dogs, can succeed in that kind of race too.
How much, when you're actually on the trail, do you clock yourself? How much do you look at split times, let's say on the alpine stage to the halfway point? Do you look at all, or you don't even pay much attention to that?
I don't really pay attention to the time. What I'm looking for is the speed. I don't want to go over a certain speed and under a certain speed too. So that's why I'm looking for more than time. But yeah, on my GPS, I'm lots of time I'm on my GPS looking for speed.
So when you're leading, what's your speed you don't want to get above?
I don't want to go over a speed that can be dangerous for the dogs. It depends on the trail. If the trail is super fast, I don't mind going like 18 miles an hour. But if it's really soft, then maybe it will be like 16.5. It's really a matter of trail and what I see in my dog team. If I see a dog that having problem with a certain speed, I will wait for him, and maybe he'll be ready to go to that speed like a mile later. So yeah, it's you have to read your dogs and kind of respect what they can do, and for a certain reason they're gonna give you the best they can. And if it's not in the first 5 miles, it might be in the last 5 miles, and the race is all the way through the course. So it's not just going at the loop, but it's also, and I think most of the races going back home. So yeah, sometimes you have to wait a little bit, and it pays.
Last year on the alpine stage, I was really surprised of the amount of snow machine traffic. Are you used to that? Did that bother you at all?
Well, we're not used to having that many snowmobile, but when we train, we have trappers and any kind of person that can go on the trail, and even us, we can follow the dogs with the snowmobile or a 4-wheeler. So yeah, they're kind of used to that. Sometimes when they hear big noise, sometimes they don't like that, but if I just tell them that's okay, and they're gonna go through it. But I would say that the adults that I drive, they're kind of used to that.
You got anything else, Jerry?
Yeah, stick with us on our Facebook Live. We're going to try to do a Facebook Live for everybody, approximately 11 every day out of the parking lot, kind of as they come in. We might adjust that later on. And be sure to be connected with our YouTube channel. We're going to post a lot of stuff on YouTube before or as it does go to our website. So go to the YouTube channel if you can't find anything on Facebook. And thank you very much, Annie, for joining us. And
you're welcome. Thanks for Wyoming to do that race. I know it's a really hard year, but I'm really thankful for the organization. You know, they succeed to do that big race, and we're super happy about it.
Well, we're more than tickled to have you here, everybody, top to bottom. So thanks for showing up, and
Thank
we'll
you.
see you again tomorrow. Thank you.